worth the top 5 pick type of thing. But this year, I mean, he has something like, what is it, like 30 touchdowns,
31
12.
touchdowns.
Yeah, and to the ratio though, it's only to like 12 interceptions or so.
Right.
So
wow.
it's very impressive. And I don't what do y'all see? Okay, you got Allen Robinson, Alan Hearns. You got Julius Thomas, the tight end.
Lee, it's still been injured, so I mean he's playing sporadically, but when he's healthy, he's fast too. So that's another weapon.
And then T.J. Yeldon and Denard Robinson in the run game.
It's how is that supporting cast compared to other teams where you have a lot of big names out there. I think it's just he may be making those names big.
You also got to look at Allen Robinson, Alan Hearns, and Marquise Lee. This is their second year in the league with Bortles.
Yeah.
So I mean they're all rookies last year, and then you got T.J. Yeldon this year. Julius Thomas only has 5 years in.
He's not very old either.
Yeah. So I mean you look at all of their skill positions. It's their defense. A secondary is what they're going to concentrate on an offensive line. And what they really need to do is push for offensive line.
They need some meat. They need some beef.
And just think their first year, or the first round draft pick of this year, has been out. So he comes back next year's defensive end.
The Gators defensive end.
Yeah. He blew himself up in training camp.
First day.
Yeah, that stunk.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There's your games for the week. It's time to take it over to the study hall, and I will do that by doing this. Oh, yeah. Why are you laughing, Weasel?
Because he won last week.
Yeah.
Finally.
You got something to say? Weasel?
Ballin'!
No. The correct answer is I'm creeping up.
I'm getting there.
By the way, while Weasel may have won this week, I'm still gaining games. I'm creeping up.
And Weasel was 10-5. Kyle was 9-6. I was 8-7.
With one game to go for this week, too, by the way, but we all picked the Giants. So at the very least, I'll have double-digit wins this week, possibly. I should. Don't screw this up, Giants.
all because of Robbie Gould.
By the way,
that's what it was. Robbie Gould right
there. Because Robbie Gould already didn't have enough hate.
Robbie Gould did his best Jason Myers impression.
Oh, Lord. See, now I have to change the music. Anyway.
Just think of the 2 games that Jason Myers lost for Bortles right now. They'd be in first in the AFC South.
That's not even a joke, actually.
It's serious. 2 games he lost them.
Wow.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Thursday night, you got the Bucks at the Rams. The Rams looked pretty decent last week with Todd Gurley showing up again, but it's the Rams. I'm going to go Bucks.
I'm going to pick the Bucks on the strength of the fact that they will have a more balanced offense. Jameis Winston over whoever the hell they throw in a quarterback this week. I mean, serious.
Case Keenum.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be Keenum. It probably won't be Foles. Whatever. The point is, I know I'll have Winston. I know I'll have Doug Martin. I know I'll have a Bucks victory. Weasel.
Ditto. Got the Bucks.
All right, we got a Saturday night game. We got the Jets at the Cowboys.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Moving on.
Jets are looking good. Yeah.
You got the Bears at the Vikings. I'm going Vikings. They can't drop this game.
See, if I would get some people, I would stonewall some people, because I usually do some guest spots throughout the week on other shows, like Earnestly Speaking, things like that. I'm going to be trying to catch up with G. Stelio and the only podcast that matters, which that'll still be a true statement because I would have been on it. Then it would truly be the only podcast that matters. Of course, you guys aren't there either, so then it's kind of missed. We'll put an asterisk quote because you guys aren't going to be there. But the point is,
it matters at that time.
I like it. Moving on. So, that all being said, if I ask them which team is more unpredictable, the Giants or the Bears, I might get a pause that lasts at least 10 seconds, which is why I'm stalling so god-awful bad right now. But when it comes down to it, I'm going to pick the Vikings because Weasel's in my line of sight. Moving on.
Yeah, I'm picking the Vikings too.
Homer.
Yeah, well, they got the Giants and Packers last, so they need this game.
I mean, yeah. Bridgewater had a good game last week. There's just one unfortunately timed blunder. I'm with that. Next game.
All right, next you got the Falcons at the Jags.
And
you got.
No, I'm just kidding.
you got Gus Bradley and his predecessor over at Seattle, Dan Quinn. You know, because once Bradley left, Quinn took over. So I still think that experience, everything with the Jags, how the Jags offense is playing, I got the Jags.
So, guys, simply put, you mentioned the thing in the previous game about the teams that have something to play for versus teams that don't. The Falcons suck, okay? I said it. And now the Jags have something to play for to try to dark horse their way in to the playoffs. They have something to play for, and they have a defense, and the Falcons don't. I have the Jags.
Gotta get the Jags with that offense.
Which, by the way, if the Falcons lose this game, 8 of the past 9 games. Those are losses. Just so you know.
Next, you got the Texans at the Colts. This is another one you don't know what you're getting out of this team.
Damn right. I mean, for multiple reasons.
TJ Yates started. Last time he started, they looked pretty good.
Yep.
The Texans. I don't know why they didn't go with the hot hand and went back to Hoyer.
I didn't understand that either.
So I'm going to go with the Texans because of how bad the Colts have looked of late.
I have a similar one, but I'm going to be far more specific. I have the Texans because Charlie Whitehurst. Okay? There's my analysis. Beat that, Weasel. Go.
Ditto. I got you.
Oh, damn. You totally did. Okay, never mind. Ditto. Boom. I win. 2 camels in a tiny car.
Too bad they're on opposite teams, but Charlie Whitehurst was at Clemson probably a few years before Hopkins was there. So.
Yeah.
And they're on opposite teams, though, but there's no way you can throw it to them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if Hopkins plays corn... No, anyways.
I was watching the Steelers game, sorry to get off topic, but they're like talking about Martavis Bryant went to Clemson too.
Right.
And the announcer's like, which receiver in the NFL hasn't gone to Clemson?
the Clemson alumni and athletics boosters all tape that and have it on their speed dial. That's their new text indicator on their phones.
All right, next game you got the Cardinals at the Eagles. I'm going Cardinals because I don't think the Eagles will win another game.
Anybody? Seriously?
Yeah, gotta go Cardinals.
Moving on.
Next you got the Panthers at the Giants. I got the Panthers.
Wait.
I got the Panthers. I don't really trust in the Giants.
I'm going to take the Panthers, but this is their look. I'm going to take the Panthers, but you guys probably already know what I'm going to do right now, right this moment, because it's what I do in situations
It's
like
a...
It's a trap!
Yeah.
It's a trap!
Yeah, that one. Being said, I did declare a trap. I still have the Panthers.
I gotta pick the Panthers too.
Cam Swag, that just what? Next up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put us all down for the Patriots because they're playing against the Titans.
Okay, next.
Yeah. We got the Bills at the Skins.
This is not a gimme.
No, it's not. I don't. You don't know what you're getting at Kirk Cousins either. But I'm gonna go Bills.
You don't know what you're getting out of Kirk Cousins. You don't know what you're getting out of Tyrod Taylor in the supporting cast. Against my better judgment, I'm going Skins. Damn it! Yeah, I'll go Skins. Screw it.
I got Cousins in the Skins.
Damn it! I mean, wait. You like that? Anyway.
you got the Chiefs at the Ravens. Chiefs all the way.
Next, keep going.
Yeah, next you got the Seahawks at the Browns. I got the Seahawks.
Wait, Weasel? Okay.
Yeah.
You're not going with Johnny?
In there.
Put my money in the money pit, baby. Woo!
Wouldn't there be some stuff there that he'd pull out a win there?
Money Pit Manziel beats the Chiefs and kills the 7-win streak. Yeah, I can't even.
Next you got the Pack at the Raiders. I'm going Packers. McCarthy's calling the plays now. I get Packers.
That defense has struggled, and I think McCarthy will recognize the lack of a run defense comparatively by the Raiders. I think the Raiders will struggle against the balanced offense. I have the Pack. Weasel.
Pack.
All right. Next, you got the Broncos at the Steelers. I'm going Steelers. This is gonna be a good game to watch. Did this game get flexed? You know,
It better.
It should.
I think it's too late in the season technically for them to flex games.
No,
because I think they can't do it past 13.
They usually do it 2 weeks ahead of time. So
yeah. Also, based on that, we're too late. So
that'd be nice. I'm going Steelers on this. I just think they're playing too good right now.
Yeah.
Especially the first drive of the game. I don't know what happens in the second half. Just like coast, but.
What time? What time is that game? Just out of curiosity.
I originally had it at 4:30.
That sucks. But I'm going Steelers on this one. The combination of teams here being that the Steelers have a high-powered offense passing the ball. Deal with that, traditionalists. It's the truth. Seriously, name me a better core of receiving options on the whole than Brown, Bryant, Wheaton, and
Miller.
Thank you. How the hell did I could think? I kept thinking Heath Evans. I'm like, Evans isn't the right name. What am I doing? Heath Miller. And then D'Angelo Williams doing what he's doing in the backfield. There's probably a better team out. There's probably a better team in the passing game, and there's probably a better team in the running game, but not one that can boast two that are that good combined. I just can't see it. And that defense is good enough. They're not great. They're good enough. Versus versus Brock Osweiler and the best defense, arguably in the league. I still have the Steelers. Weasel, homer.
It's definitely the Steelers because one thing about the offense is that if Antonio Brown doesn't get a lot of yards, it's like, oh no. Oh, but you then have a guy like Martavis Bryant who then goes up for like 200 yards. So
Wheaton was the one that hit 200 yards, and he was the number 3.
Exactly. So they're clicking, and Broncos have a great defense, but they can't keep up. So
bingo.
All right, next you got the Finns at the Chargers. It's tough. Yeah, I know. It's like, who cares? I'm gonna go Dolphins though.
It's less who cares and more how this is.
It's a who can screw up more game, kind of.
When you put it like that, I got the Chargers. Weasel. Watch Phillip Rivers let me down again. I'm gonna lose 2 games this week. This sucks.
This game, I'll actually take the Dolphins.
Great, you got this one now. Next, you got the Bengals at the Niners. I'm going Bengals, even if they have AJ McCarron.
Still, yeah.
And then Monday night, you have the Lions at the Saints.
Oh my God, this is really tough.
How bad the Lions played the other day, and the Saints actually turned around. They stopped a little bit of the Bucks. I'm going to go Lions, though, because I think their offensive weapons will still put up points in the Saints defense.
This kind of thinking made me lose in my survival league at work when the Saints lost to the Titans. However, good God, against my better judgment, I'm going to pick the Saints. Because at the very least, if they lose, I can make fun of my in-laws. Weasel.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Saints, too.
Damn it. I'm going to lose 3 games this week.
With that attitude.
Saints? Jeez.
Yeah.
Put you guys both down for the Lions.
Well, that's a you problem.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think you guys were drinking Andy Reid Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah. I got nothing. Anyways, that'll do it for this week's edition of the Student Game. Of course, you can check us out at the website, ngscsports.com. Of course, you check out all the offerings there, our writings, musings therein. Of course, you can check us out on iTunes, Spreaker, iHeartRadio. Lots of options to check us out if you hear us somewhere other than those options. Of course, check out the YouTube page, NGSC Sports YouTube channel. Good times there. Got another sports symposium coming out. You'll probably see that before the end of the year here. And then, weekly Matchup Mania you'll see drop late Tuesday, early Wednesday morning on ngscsports.com, where I, the student of the game, give you the public service announcement of which games it's most worth your time to watch in the coming week, and hopefully get a chuckle or two while doing so. But for my panel personality of the crew, where's the worst?
Yeah, boy.
at Weasel the SoTG on Twitter, the local hero, firefighter extraordinaire, Sumter County's finest Chris Rankin, at Hydraulic Upright, UPRITE on Twitter. Of course, I'm Kyle Nash, the student of the game, on Twitter at the SoTG. But until next time, everybody, until week 15.